Should be live any moment. Hello, everyone.
Now.
Me, 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 me. How are you, Emma?
I'm all right. I was just saying how I'm a bit, well, for anyone who takes any medication that doesn't enjoy the heat,
Hmm.
I am
Feeling it.
feeling zapped. I don't know about you.
I'm all
Um,
right, but like, yeah, I can certainly get there. I am in a room that has AC though, so it's not so
mm,
bad right now.
yeah, I'm hydrating hard.
Yeah,
Put
very
it that
good.
way.
Very
Hy-
good.
Hydrating hard and will stay out of, obviously not in the sun. I wouldn't go in the sun anyway. Because the medication I'm on.
Ooh,
But
sun.
I also, yeah, I just also I love the sun, but I also really feeling it. So when you feel like this, you stay inside and stay cool.
We're gonna have
Um,
pretty much a straight week of a heat wave.
I know, I know.
The sun
Although,
is better.
I was obviously supposed to be going to Portugal at the end of this week, and we're
Yes.
not going. I have actually booked to go to Norfolk instead.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to take my doggies down to the beach.
Very good.
So I will actually not be live streaming as planned
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All
at the
good.
end of the week.
All good.
Um,
We will make it work.
yeah, I just, when you're like, I wasn't sure if whether to do something else instead. And I was like, you know what?
Already booked it.
I don't know what. Hi, Fran. Fran is asking who she's sleeping with tonight because she started her live stream on and earlier, and she was like, "Which dog am I getting tonight?" Because Fran's staying at mine because we're going to this concert tomorrow.
Yes.
So, well, Fran, you decide. I think New will get in bed. Newton will get in bed with you. I think you'll end up with Newton.
Love it.
That's my bet for you.
Sam says, hi, how did last week go? Good.
Yeah, we
We
should
stayed
talk
near
about the
death.
event. Mm.
We almost died, but that's okay. The train crash.
Oh yeah. Well, we weren't in the train crash, just to
Yeah,
be
we
clear.
weren't in the train. Although I was thinking about that, I was like, so glad we weren't on that train, but would have absolutely got stuck in London. So we would have had a night at my mum's house.
It would have been a bit of a I mean, obviously that, but yes, it was a bit of a. I'm really glad also we weren't looking at the news at the time of traveling.
Yeah. Joseph told me in the night, and I was like, why are you telling me this right now? This is really tragic and horrible.
Yeah.
Run asleep. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll email it to you. Literally the conversation we had.
Great.
Great. And then I
I
got
didn't
that lovely email.
I didn't see it either until I got home because I drove from Peterborough to Leicester, didn't I? And then picked Ed up and then drove home. So I
Did you
didn't.
have a midway nap?
No.
You went straight home.
Oh, I stopped, had a cup of tea, ate one of the donuts,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then. But I was like this on the way home.
Keep concentrating.
You will be fine.
Yeah.
No, Fran, you don't need to bring an emergency rat with you, an emergency dog. There are two here.
You'll
One
be
of them
fine.
will stay with you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Um, should we talk about the lovely Lido event that happened on
Yeah, let's do
Friday?
it.
First of all,
Fran,
Lee.
one more dog comment.
Oh yeah.
Fran, I'd just like to tell you that last time I slept at Emma's, Newton and Mochi slept on the bed with me. It was very lovely because also they wouldn't sleep apart because they're fucking insane. So yeah, maybe you'll get two dogs. You never know.
You might end up with both. I've got a suspicion though that it'll be. I've got a suspicion that because Newton's like a grumpy teenager now, and he's like, I don't want to be in there with my mum and dad.
And
So
my sister.
yeah, my sister's really boring. So I think you will end up with Newton, which will be a delight for you. So yes, Leeds in Leeds. First of all, Leeds is just a great place.
Lovely. It's great.
Fab.
Also, incredible weather. It was sunny. It was lovely, but it wasn't too hot. It was great, and the venue had a little outside section. It was incredible. What is that saying? Cute. If whoever I have leaves me, I'm coming into your room to get one.
That's fine.
No props.
If you ever stay at my house, you'll always guaranteed a dog to have a spoon
A
with.
companion dog for
Yes,
sleeping.
there will always be one.
You can just take Iggle. She'll just lay down where you put her, like.
Yeah. Well, she also I don't think I don't think she can really jump off that bed in the other room, the spare room. She sort of struggles with that one. We usually have to pick her up and put her on there. Poor babe.
Sam says, I've never been to Leeds, it's on my list. Yes, do it. Also just Yorkshire in general, Sam.
We had, I mean, I know we didn't go to anywhere like food-wise that was particularly necessarily like different or exciting, but the food was good.
There were the donuts.
The donuts.
The donuts were
From Dough Hut.
Yeah, Dough Hut.
Very good.
It was like across like the street from the place we stayed in. It's great.
Also, we had lots of recommendations.
Yes.
And we weren't in Leeds long enough to appreciate any of these. So we probably should have just stayed on Friday night and had a little jolly.
Yeah.
But as per usual, what you and I always end up doing, because we do this every time we go to Belfast as well, is eating too much food and then feeling sick.
Yeah. So I'm glad we didn't feel sick.
Yes, I'm glad we didn't do that.
Yeah. Also we would have been absolutely knackered. Like by the time I drove home, I was like, I just need to lay down. So I don't think staying till evening would have worked out anyway.
No, we might have died. Let's talk about the actual event. Let's talk about the content. Because we recorded 3 podcast episodes, and obviously like people were commenting along, and then the website audits. Should we go through it?
Yeah.
Do a debrief of the event.
Yeah. So first person was Olivia from Girls in Marketing. We spoke about kind of general where's marketing going and how do we do it well as things change and as the world continues evolving. I think it was a good conversation. I was surprised there weren't a bunch of like Girls in Marketing members there, like I would have expected there to be, but I don't think there was. I assume everyone knows who she is, but maybe just not part of the Girls in Marketing membership group. So I thought I kind of not convinced, but just told Olivia that she's going to do a special deal for everyone, which is hilarious. She was like, "Oh, I am." Fair enough. It was morning. I had too much caffeine. Things happen. And then, do you remember any of the questions for that bit?
What, from the audience? I think there was a lot around like, I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because like, even though I sort of feel like things have got harder. Also, it was very actually. Do you remember we asked everybody like in the room if people felt like overwhelmed or not? And like it was a 50-50 split, and I'm quite surprised more people didn't stick their hands up. And I didn't know if that was just because it was early on in the day, they don't know us, and they were like, "Why should I tell you?"
Yeah.
Or if they all, I don't know, or if lots of people like, I don't know, just were worried we were recording them, so they're like, I don't want to say what's going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I was quite surprised by that, because I think the general overwhelming sense that I get from most of the people that we speak to is that it is like really overwhelming at the minute for people.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe a weird industry or something where it's different.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just different up north.
Maybe people in Leeds are just having a really nice time. I don't know. They do have a lot of nice food. I'd be a lot happier if I lived somewhere with so much nice food. Some of the questions from the audience, were very much like the stuff that we would normally get, like as in around like prioritization and metric, like what metrics to measure. There was like a question about like, how do I actually prove that the marketing that I'm doing is actually contributing to stuff? Which are all like really important, very, very valid questions. But yeah, I wasn't like, I was really hoping we were going to get something that was like really like stand out, like, oh my god, this is shit.
Too early.
Maybe it's too early.
Still warming up. Need
more coffee. But then again, you never know what you're going to get, do you? But all very valid questions. I'm not saying they're not valid, because they are, but they are the usual ones, aren't they?
Agreed. And then the second one was Joe and Johnny. We spoke about content and content's role in everything to do with conversions. they were very adorable. They had pre-prepped, so we're taking one question of the other, and then the other one was adding.
Good.
I think that session actually kind of almost provided the backbone to what then Beth was talking about in the next
Yeah.
session. So yeah, it was a good way to make things flow into one another, I think. And I also appreciate that, everyone's writing with AI now, so it's interesting to see, how Jo's working and how she's still doing things and writing things and how it's still super important. So I think I enjoyed that the most about the session. What about you?
Yeah, I think, I mean, number one, Jo is just like an absolute, I'm not saying Johnny's not an absolute professional, but Jo's like really is like very skilled. And like, I don't think I've ever met anyone who is as skilled as understanding the nuance in something as like Jo is. I guess that's the skill of like a good copywriter, right? But yeah, I think it was a really nice, and I agree with you, it set up Beth's session really well. But I think it's like really important to realize and remember that like everything you do is content.
Yeah.
And if there's no purpose, like you shouldn't be producing it,
Yes.
which just completely like kicks the AI argument into touch, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the questions that I really enjoyed, which I think it was during that session, was the guy who asked about like writing for AEO.
Yes.
And I remember just being like, you just
do good SEO.
But also just write good content.
Yeah.
That covers all the different kind of aspects of best
Yeah.
practice, right?
Yeah. I think that the problem is like maybe people don't know what good defines, so maybe they're thinking of like interesting or like original take or something like that, not like necessarily like, explains things easily and all of those things.
Our good buddy Jabby is on TikTok and she said, "Queens, love you both."
Oh, hey Jabs.
Love you too, Jabby, our Queen of the North.
Queen of the North, she was there on the day, if you've seen the pictures on LinkedIn. Yeah, it's nice to see you on here. Just going through debriefing the sessions from the Leeds day.
Yeah, so Jabs, if you're still there, tell us what your favourite part of the talks were. You obviously don't need to say us, but like, what was your favourite bit? And then the last session, with Beth was really interesting because for so long, like my attitude to PR has probably been in the toilet, like because we've dealt with so many PR people, like AbFab-esque ladies who I just can't really take seriously. And there's only ever been like one PR person, Courtney, who we've dealt with, I've ever taken like really deadly seriously. And then obviously we've met Beth and like
and Nick Bolton, Jabs will know who I'm talking about, but he was an in-house PR person. He's also amazing.
Very good, was he?
Yeah.
So I've always struggled with that as a thing. And then I was like, oh yeah, no, wait, I do see actually. I know we were talking about content in the age of AI search, but I think that really like reminded me that that's really like PR, but PR that's driven by word of mouth and advocacy is like where it's at.
Yeah, I think, as I said on the day, digital PR is definitely having a renaissance because of AI search and because also people are looking for different trust signals, I guess. So when somebody's talking about you from somewhere else, it's a good indicator that you're doing something, someone checked what you're doing, right? Which maybe we didn't need so much pre-AI, but I feel like now that you can make anything you want.
Jab says the same thing. She says my favorite part was probably Beth. That was a really refreshing take on PR, changing my mind. Jabby's obviously feeling the same that I do. Just like, it was the first time that I've gone, oh yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
PR.
Yeah, maybe it helps that Beth is like a marketing and sales person, so she can actually link it together for us.
I think she's good at articulating it, isn't she, without it sounding wanky, which is which is really good. And then
Yeah.
obviously Jab says, I really like the website audits.
Yeah, same. I always worry they get a bit too samey. I think maybe when people like give their websites up for audit, we should ask them for like just some key points, you know, to like make it more understandable. Maybe we should do some homework on them beforehand. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it can just get a bit either samey or just too opinion driven rather than like what's actually happening.
It is really difficult, isn't it? Because it does get a bit opinion. Of course, it gets a bit opinion driven. Because we don't have the data to back it up, right? We're all being very subjective.
Yeah.
I guess the only other thing is that we're looking at it from the point of view of like what makes a good user experience on a website. So I guess you put it into that. I'd put it more into a user experience category, maybe than a CRO category. Yeah.
Jab says that I feel like the website I gave was a good shocker. I mean, it was something, Dave.
It's an interesting website. It reminds me of the websites that a lot of people make themselves.
Yes, that's
I
a
say
good
that
way
with
to
love.
do it.
Jabs didn't make the website.
No, she did not hand cook that.
Should I say the websites that people make themselves when they're not in marketing? Actually, sometimes they can be really bad as well.
I guess then it's maybe more of a skill thing, like, you know, you don't know how to design and that kind of thing, which is different than just, I guess, is it the same thing? If you guys don't have the skills, you don't have the skills, whether you're in marketing or not.
You can't actually expect people in marketing to have website skills, can you? It's not the same.
No, it's like two different disciplines altogether. And so
yeah. Also, like, it's very interesting, like how some people who work in marketing have zero aesthetic, like, but then again, you shouldn't expect that. Like, if I worked in performance marketing, I wouldn't expect those people to like
know how to design stuff.
No.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So yeah. Oh, Sam says she's got FOMO. Sam, you don't have to worry because in 2 weeks' time we're going to drop all of the content, so you can watch. You can't watch the Q&A and you can't watch the website audits, but you can watch the podcast episode.
Yeah. And then, I don't know. You're in London and we're going to hang out. So the people bit is.
Have you text each other?
We haven't texted each other. No.
You're going to go out and have a
bender.
Go on a bender.
Yeah, me and Sam.
Tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah. Well, text me, Sam, if you're still about. Because I'm planning to drive home today, so I need to know if I need to come
in. Oh yeah, but you can't get back because the trains probably won't be working.
Oh.
Because mine and Router's line is the one that the horrible train crash happened on, and it's basically been shut.
No, Router's goes to me. No,
I haven't sent her your number, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, Emma, text us together and we'll make it work. I can drive, or I can stay today. Either way, we'll make it work.
Okay, well, I will, after this, I'll send you each other's numbers and you can text each other. I'm not going to add you into a WhatsApp group because that feels weird.
Yeah, we don't want you there.
No. Well, I don't want to. No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying I don't want to be there. Now I've got FOMO. To be fair, though, I can't go out and drink, so there's no point inviting me.
So you can only drink at home?
No, I just can't.
I know.
Too old, man.
We had 2 train drinks, Sam, on the way to Leeds, and Emma did not sleep. She woke up and her pillows were like on the floor behind her. Like, no one knows what happened. I didn't hear anything. I was sleeping.
I was like,
yeah,
I can't get to sleep.
This is awful.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Cool. So yeah, I think, and then we had another session of website audits. And then we had a little food at the end. Everyone went up to get some pizza and some drinks at the venue. Am I missing anything else?
No, we all had a little chit chat with everybody. It was it's a genuinely nice event. Actually, we got quite a few nice messages afterwards, and Blame It on Marketing has been tagged in loads of stuff, which is really nice to see. And I really do love it. I genuinely like it when people post things and they're like, even if they just post one little thing that they're like, this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
thing that I got. But we got quite a lot of like nice messages. I felt that people were like, oh, it was really refreshing.
Yeah, someone messaged me being like, "Oh, you really like inspired me. Like, I'm sorry I didn't get to say bye because you guys were busy." And I was like,
No, say goodbye to us. Also, I'm like hate networking.
"Yeah,
Like I hate
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So I feel like if people don't mind it, they should come up to me.
yeah."
Now, maybe I need to wear a badge next time.
Like open to talking.
I need you to start the conversation.
Right. Yeah.
That's the top.
Yeah. Love it.
Or ask me about my dogs. Then we're straight in.
Yes.
You know, we're fine. Then I can talk to you about stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just got really bad at it.
I think it's just when you don't make yourself do it for a long time and it's not like a natural thing, it just the skill goes and you feel really awkward, right?
Yeah. Also, I'm a hermit.
Yeah, so like you just don't do it.
Just reach hermit age.
Yeah.
Jab said it felt really chilled and wholesome, not corporate and networky. It was nice. I think that's the nice thing. I posted this morning about the event, and I was saying like it is actually like what an actual content partnership should be like between like ourselves and Lido. That is because like they never say like you can't do this or you shouldn't say that or like don't do that. Literally like go and do your thing.
Yeah.
Let us know what you need.
Go and present. Here's your mics.
Yeah. That's great. Networking is awkward, Sam.
Yeah.
And like, the thing is, I've never been very good at it because I worked in jobs previously back in the day where like I was always the junior person and the expectation was the junior person shouldn't be speaking to anybody. Like, shut up, don't talk to anybody. Because my boss used to like railroad conversations and like stop me talking to people because she was crazy. And now I'm just really shit at it.
Also, like we're not naturally those kind of people either, I don't think.
Well, with our insights.
Say no.
Just watch that episode.
Yeah.
Speaking of episodes, this week's episode is Ada.
Yes. This is you subtly reminding I need to edit. Absolutely.
Well, I wasn't subtly reminding. I was just actually sort of reminding myself that there's probably some work I have to do before I go on holiday.
I'll schedule stuff.
You sure?
Yeah, you enjoy your time off.
That's nice.
Yeah. Sam says, yes, exactly. I've always been the junior until now. Oh man, when I was properly junior, I worked in sales, so I had the opposite problem with you guys.
They were like, you must go talk to people.
You must go to the events and talk to people. And I was just like, about what? I was thinking about this earlier and I was like, I would much rather be a salesperson now than when I graduated. Because like I actually have expertise in something and I can talk to something. Whilst when you graduate, unless you like happen to have experience in that thing, you're just like grasping at straws, you know? Like,
yeah,
you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I do think it's potentially like the ultimate flex for marketing people to be like, I'm going to go in now and be like, or anyone with any expertise to be like, I'm going to go sell the thing that I used to do now.
Yeah.
But like at a really senior level.
Yeah.
Like,
not that anyone would, hire me at senior sales level, but it's all good.
What do you mean?
I don't want to be in sales anyway, so like it's fine.
You're not qualified to be a CRO?
Oh, everyone's qualified to be a CRO, babe. Like, it's all good.
That is the most doled out, like, like job title I've ever seen. Here you go. Yeah. What's that? 1 year in sales, be a CRO. Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see more CROs at marketing conferences, seen as they're supposed to be responsible for revenue.
Yep.
Come on down.
Hang
out. Where you at? Ooh.
Oh, people.
How's that come up on the screen like that?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
I was like, ooh, get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid. So I've blocked them.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jab says there are some wild job titles out there. True that.
There's going to be like AI job titles now, and I wonder like some like in some senses it obviously makes sense, but like I wonder what crazy AI job titles people are going to have. Chief Automation Officer.
Well, I actually was getting just before this, I was doing a little wee doom scroll, and it was an LSE course that was basically like AI leadership course, and it was saying that AI leadership job titles you're looking at being paid 175k a year.
What does AI leadership mean?
Just to add AI into your job title and be in leadership. Thanks, London School of Economics.
What the fuck?
I can't wait for the day they turn the internet off.
Oh.
Nor can Newton. Then it's all about him all the time.
Yeah.
I've already seen.
Yeah. I've already seen AI ones. AI marketing operations, AI growth manager responsible for procuring AI. Oh wow. These are big companies, or
I don't feel like that stuff though for marketing people is difficult.
No.
Like I feel like if you're a techie data-driven marketer, you can do that job.
Yeah.
Without having any. I don't need a qualification for that because I do it all the time.
Buying AI all day long.
Buying it and then canning it very quickly all day long.
Yeah,
because it doesn't do what I want it to do.
Yeah.
What else? There was a few things I was going to talk to you about today.
Keir Starmer.
Well, there's obviously that. We should mention that notable mentions for Keir Starmer. And you and I were having a big discussion about that the other day. And then what was the other thing I was going to talk to you about?
Marketing?
Yeah, it was something marketing related, I promise. It's gone out my head. Completely gone. Anyway, should we talk about Keir Starmer for a sec? While I try and remember.
I've had enough prime ministers now. Just stop everyone.
Why have we got to give the right wing people what they want all the time?
Well, it's because of the
They don't know what's good for them.
Yeah. It's because of the weird electoral thing, right? Like where you can stay in power, just keep switching people. Jeff Bezos wants the world to prioritize drinking water for Great, thanks, Jeff.
Just go live on another planet now.
I think it's become a fashion to not like someone and then kick them out, but it doesn't matter because your party stays in power anyway. So there's no real consequences to kicking people out.
Yeah, and also it's literally I mean, you can kick people out for not doing their job properly, sure, but define prime minister not doing their job properly, because if we kicked them out every single time they did something we didn't like, we'd never have one for more than 5 minutes because they never do you know what I mean? It's a thankless job.
Yeah. And also it takes a long time to get things done. And it's just, especially when you're dealing with complex problems, if you haven't changed the UK in 6 months, you're out. What can you realistically do in 6 months? You can just about grasp what's going on probably in that time.
Well, and also it just completely, as we know, screws the civil service because basically people can't, they're oh, new boss, changing what we were doing. We're in the middle of this. Now we've got to stop. We've got to do something else. Takes that person, the new person in charge to get up to scratch, takes them about 6 months to figure out what's been going on. That's if they care at all, because some of them do and some of them don't. So it's very wishy-washy from that point of view. And I think that's the problem. It's then the expectations, you want change but you can't enact any because you're just constantly churning through people. We don't do that in business.
Someone made a good comparison. I think it's 7 MPs in 10 years and they're what do you think would happen to a company if there were 7 CEOs in 10 years?
Collapse.
The only reason why we're still going is because it's the government and it can't self-collapse. So
yeah, the tenure of a CEO is 4 to 7 years or something.
Yeah.
So
oh my god, prime ministers have the tenure of a CMO.
Yeah.
It's great.
Maybe
That's an
we all have the same problems. No one takes them seriously.
Yeah. Everyone wants immediate results, no input.
I'm literally looking down at my phone and I can see my family, my brothers, our WhatsApp chat is popping off, and I just saw Andy Burnham and the word fuck pop up on the screen. And I'm like,
Yep. Maybe we can get Keir Starmer on.
shall we?
Be like,
He's probably
babes,
got stuff to do.
what's going on with you?
Blame it on Keir, babes.
Blame it on Keir.
The problem is that he just is too, people want like a personality, and which is ridiculous, because actually like that's the opposite of what you want in a good leader sometimes. Don't necessarily want someone who's like egotistical and like, okay, he fucked up the Peter Mandelson thing, he's fucked up some other shit, but haven't they all?
Yeah, I think, definitely lie on the PR side for himself, which is not helpful. But also, like, at the end of the day, it's politics. Like, it's called politics for a reason, right? It's not because they're all there to, like, do their best job and be the best person they can be, Like, that's not why people are in politics at those levels, at least. So, yeah, it's, it's Game of Thrones.
It's Game of Thrones.
It is. Just people keep, like, scheming against other people and,
Except for what we really need is a red wedding. I'm going full French Revolution. Let's drag them out of the street, cut their heads off.
Would it help? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Like, what different government would we have? Like, how would it work?
I do remember, and I can't remember who said it, but at the last, someone was like, "Is this really like the best we've got?"
No, of course not.
You've got all these like fancy red brick institutions like churning out the intellectuals. We're an intellectual nation, and you look at some of our politicians and you do think, I'm not saying that red brick equals ability to do politics, by the way, it doesn't. But it certainly is perceived that way, isn't it? Jabs, politics in this country is cooked.
It is indeed overcooked. Yeah.
It's very difficult because you just go through the motions, don't you? Just thinking, like, who do you actually vote for?
Also, like, when you vote for someone, so there was an interesting argument on a LinkedIn post whether you vote for the party or the person, and I think that everyone votes for the person that is running at that moment. Whilst other people were saying, like, no, you vote for the party, so it's whatever happens within the party, you voted for them. And I'm like, not realistically, no.
I think the problem is that I would say, I don't know what the split is here, but there must be. But I think there's probably, let's say, I think there's a 50-50 split between people who do vote for the person and people who do vote for the party. I personally have always voted for the party.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know my local MP. Maybe I should. I don't necessarily, unless when I lived in Peterborough and I was trolling the Tory one, and then, and then slightly different. But I don't know them unless they're like one of the cabinet or something, like, or the shadow cabinet. I don't know who they are necessarily. But I do, like, I care about what the party wants to do as a whole, because I actually might not like personally might not like my local MP as much as like someone else. But I vote in the party, but I think a lot of people do vote for the person, which is why populists
do
so well, because you're not thinking about the politics or the policies that someone has. So thoughts on Jabs asked us a question. Thoughts on politics on LinkedIn? Well, we're doing it so right now, which is,
I think it's fine to have a discussion. It's different when, like, people get on their high horses and like preach. I think let's not do that on LinkedIn.
I mean, I have just slagged off anyone who's got a remotely right-wing view, but equally, I'm a reasonable person and can have a conversation about it. Like, I'm not gonna go around calling someone a racist if they're slightly Tory, unless like they write something racist.
Yeah.
you know. But I'm pretty much like, no, not on LinkedIn.
What's the difference between like there's the difference of discussion versus like broadcasting your own view? I don't know, like
Yeah.
what's the line?
I think there's a difference, actually, because I do, even with a discussion, a discussion is an opinion. So there is a difference between an informed opinion, and when I say informed, somebody has tried to take into account maybe other views in their alongside their view, in which case we can have a nice discussion, versus someone screaming into the ether.
Yeah, fine.
Just going, this is the fact, and it's like, it's probably not.
No.
That's very problematic.
Yeah, agree. I think also like there are like things like this where we can all agree it doesn't matter what party you're in, this is not a good thing. Like it's just shit for the entire country to be churning through the prime ministers like this. Doesn't matter who it is.
Really looking forward to looking at the stock market tomorrow, guys.
I mean, it's already probably.
Oh well, yeah. Actually, it's probably down, isn't it? Right? Because when did he resign?
FTSE this morning. FTSE 100. No, up 0.6%.
Okay.
Apparently, the market agrees.
Okay. Well.
Interesting.
We'll see what happens over the coming days.
Yeah.
Maybe as we had Kylie McIntyre as our parental correspondent, maybe we need a financial correspondent.
Financial correspondent, yeah. I love that.
Where's Kieran? Do you think Kieran?
Yeah, let's get Kieran on. He can do a financial
correspondence.
Yeah.
Correspondent. Blame it on marketing. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
dysfunctional as fuck.
It's really difficult because, like, also, you know, people might say, why are you two discussing politics on a Blame It on Marketing podcast? But it really impacts what we're doing, because it just, like, in all honesty, a lack of stability just makes things harder.
Yeah.
People don't realize that, but the
economy is at the core of what we do as marketers, whether we think about it or not. Like, people spending money, investment, all of those things, like tax policy, all affect how much marketers can do and how much money you're going to have and how much business there's going to be. So it's I think it's really important, and people underestimate that or just don't think about it. Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, no, another thing to think about. Oh God, how horrible.
Yeah, like when the entire stock market's crashing and like you're trying to like delude yourself into being like, no, but my company's fine. It's like,
we're recession proof. Sorry, you're not funerals or booze. You're not recession proof.
Well, even booze is taking a hit, man. Like,
yeah.
So just the funerals left.
Maybe just funerals.
I've been thinking we should get into the funeral business, Emma.
I've already thought we should. Yeah, the bougie funerals.
Yeah, I feel like it would really, like,
millennial funerals.
Yeah, millennial funerals. It would really suit us. We just need to get a mortician.
Well, you know, lit agent Fran, who I don't know if she's still here. She may have gone, but her house used to be a funeral parlor, suspected funeral parlor. I think she found some evidence somewhere, so she's got the perfect place for us to do the doing. Yeah,
her house is definitely haunted then.
Oh yeah.
The
did she tell you about her bathroom being haunted? She did, didn't she? No,
I only know about the hand.
The downstairs bathroom's haunted as well. Apparently.
What are the signs?
So just on top of that, you know, it's like people are like, you guys are really credible until you start talking about haunted bathrooms.
Listen, there are things that happen that are unexplainable, and ghosts are one way to explain it. So we might say it's ghosts, but we don't know. But something's going on.
Something
weird is going on.
Something's occurring.
You know, I'm sure you can vouch for the fact that Joseph is the most logical person in the world, but he's had ghost experiences where he's like, I don't know what the fuck else it could have been.
I think, I don't know what my partner Ed's stance on it is, but obviously he's a scientist. So I would like to think that he's, again, highly logical in that category. But even he was creeped out by the hand. He was like, what?
Mhm.
No explanation. So, you know, there's something.
Exactly.
I can't remember what I wanted to talk to you about. Yes, I do. I remember what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Obviously, we were tagged in a post on LinkedIn, and I'm just really disappointed. I'm so disappointed with the person who's organised this event. Did you see the B2B Brains post that we were tagged in, where it's all white guys doing an event, and it's like some of the guys that have been on the podcast, and
Is it the one I sent you a screenshot of?
yeah, I think so.
One
I think,
second.
did I send you a screenshot? Did you send me one? I
I
don't
think
know.
I sent you a screenshot.
But we're tagged in a post because someone was like,
And here are all the women.
a lady,
Yes, yeah.
a female marketer
Yeah.
was very like polite actually
Yeah.
to the organizer and said, look, there are actually loads of really great
Yeah.
women in B2B. Here are some. Tagged us. Thank you so much. I'm so disappointed. And I have to be honest, guys, the guys who were on the event, I'm really disappointed in you too. I'm disappointed.
She's calling them all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not angry at you. I'm sad. I'm like
Disappointed.
parentally disappointed. Like, you can do better.
It's really hard to look at like those panels and like not just see it, you know, like it's like someone should have seen that.
Yeah.
And I'm all for like, you know, getting the best people, but like when it's 9 white guys on a slide,
There are other people.
there are other people.
There are so, and I'm not talking about me and you. I'm talking about like
Yeah.
B2B. There are so many
Yeah.
amazing women who work in B2B marketing. Let's also please not forget that there are more women in B2B marketing than there are men.
Yeah.
So you've actually gone out of your way in a way to kind of like just have an all male panel. And also equally, if it's because you're like, oh, well, I wanted these guys because these guys have like all run, let's say, high performing businesses, which actually we know that they do because we can see the caliber of the people. Ask yourself why there aren't any women.
Yep.
So I'm disappointed. Jab says B2B means meant boys to boys. Butthole to butthole. Okay. We need some girls in here. There's too many men, too many
men. Love it. Yeah.
I'm just really disappointed. I'm like, guys, if I was one of them and it was me and I was on a panel, I'd be like, we need to do something about this.
Yeah, get someone.
Or I'd be like, I can't sit on your panel if there's not going to be any women. It's just shit.
I'm trying to find the post, but
and I was this close this morning. I screenshotted it and I was this close this morning to actually posting about it, being like, guys, I'm really disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Just
is it still up? Because I can't find it.
I don't know. I saw it this morning and took a screenshot.
Must be still up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just grim, isn't it? Just like 2 seconds, you know, to just look at.
I mean, I know we're not part of Wednesday Women, but the Wednesday Women, they're in America. They're like all B2B. I think pretty much all B2B female speakers. They have like a directory of female speakers.
I mean, there's no shortage. Like, that's not the problem, you know?
So Chab says, same. I've mostly met women in marketing, literally. Yeah. Sam, I must be really niche. I've only ever met women in marketing.
They're finding these men somewhere in the ditch. Like, where are you coming from?
I know they're senior. That's also part of the problem, right?
There's enough senior women marketers. Like, come on. No.
I'm not saying, like, I'm not upset every so often. I see like a webinar and there's no women on it, but if you were a repeat offender,
or it's 9 white dudes.
The fact that it's just 9 white dudes.
Yeah, on one poster.
Bad.
Or,
And all of the comments are white dudes being like, yeah, this looks great. Yeah, of course you think it looks great.
I'm coming. This looks great.
Boycott B2B brains. Not happening.
Boycott to boycott. I don't know.
Yeah, jabs. Oh my God, that's bad. It's terrible.
It's like, remember guys, when we worked with a certain company and they put up the board leadership slide and it's just gingers. Like they're that white, they're gingers.
No offense to the gingers.
No offense to the gingers, I'm just trying to illustrate just how white the slide was.
My family are all gingers.
Yeah, it's just Anna's family on there.
Yeah, it's just all my relatives. But yeah, it's just...
Oh, it's so diverse. And we love diverse. No, you don't.
But we let you have LGBTQI plus groups. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That group is going to really change my life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Remember, oh my God, yeah. The whole thing is just tragic.
Well, it just goes back to, you know, like a few weeks ago, I have been feeling slightly disillusioned by the world of marketing for some time now. But in particular over the last few weeks, because I've just been like, maybe me and Ruta are wrong. And maybe we shouldn't be doing marketing like this. Maybe we're wrong. And then we spoke to Anastasia and Ada, and I was like, okay, no, we're right. And then you see that, and I just go back to thinking maybe I'm the problem. No,
I just refuse to believe that.
If you know any of the men who are doing this event, we know them. I might message them. I might DM them privately and just be like, just so you know, this sucks.
It's not look good.
Not a good look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jabs just said it was really advanced to them. Wink.
I was always the problem until I met Blame It On Marketing. We can all be the problem together, Sam. I love it. Me and Jake today were after lunch. We were talking about like the Blame It On brand, and I was like, "Oh, don't worry, Jake. We've already bought all the domains."
Yeah.
You know, so it's just a case of finding people to work out those.
We should really go on a hunt because we do own Blame It On PR. Maybe we should approach Beth for that one. We do have Blame It On PR. We have Blame It On AI. We have Blame It On Sales. Yeah. Is there another one?
If we don't have Blame It On Product, we should.
We don't.
We should.
But we have the others. My GoDaddy is like just full of random freaking domains.
Sam says, by the way, can we celebrate something I have to share? Yeah.
Oh, share.
I'm sorry, we didn't even ask what you guys are working on.
Yeah, sorry. We launched straight into talking about ourselves. Classic narcissistic B2B women in marketing talking about themselves.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I wasn't feeling very peppy until that part of the conversation. And then I just thought, do you know what? Am I going to call them out? Yeah.
Sam had a really good sales call with a colleague today. A really good call with a sales colleague today. And we have a plan. We're all over HubSpot.
Yes.
Yay.
Gonna smash that HubSpot.
Did you find a HubSpot champion for yourself? I love that.
It looks like she did. Oh. Even Newton woke up for that.
Oh, Newton. Look at him. My baby's home today. I'm very sad. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Sam.
That's amazing.
Finally, someone has actually listened to me. It's only taken 3 years.
Do you know what, though? Isn't it amazing that, okay, it's taken 3 years, but you have now, like, got in there. Hi, James. How are you? How's it going? What are you up to? Yes, we do love HubSpot when people actually use it, guys.
Yeah. That's the only way to do it. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point?
James, what are you working on? What's happening today?
Sam, Jabs, what are you working on?
By the way, we don't hate men.
No.
It's just
sometimes things are very apparently unequal.
Yes.
We're not into that.
No.
Yeah, tell us what you're up to. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if we should message them. Like, we know these people, but we don't have close relationships with them. So it's just like it'll just come across as women nagging.
Well, do you know what? It might come across as women nagging, but also I feel like there's a way to do it, which is to say, I saw you were taking part in this event. It's a real shame that there's no like female or minority representatives on this panel. And it's maybe not great for your optics.
I like that angle. Maybe it doesn't look good on you.
Have you thought about the fact that this is a bit shit? Oh, James, I've just completed the HubSpot Sales Hub certification. So does that mean you're ready to like work in sales? I joke.
Jabs is saying, I'm working on a website, IA. What's the website? IA?
Internal audit.
Oh.
Is that what you mean? And rewriting it.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
How much writing do you still do? I always think about this because obviously Hijab's background is copywriting, but you're very much a generalist marketer now, I feel like.
Well, we all did that, didn't we? Well, you were always a generalist, but Jabby was a specialist, me too. Information architecture. Sorry, my bad. I'm doing. Sam is doing marketing collateral for all our products and services for sales girly to use and sequences.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
We like to make the people that use HubSpot successful.
I think that's it, isn't it? It's like you can't expect people to be successful with HubSpot if you're not, and you know it, and you're not going to be like helpful. As long as they're going to actually use it.
Yeah. Job says I have Claude Agent that helps. I'm going to edit. Yeah. Fair.
Yes, I would also say when you're doing the IA bit, that like this is the level, this is the way I want the structure to be on a website. Like I don't want to write that myself.
No. I think Sam, you should double down on the investment on this girl. Like she's the only person you talk to now. This is it. Like it's you and her. Everyone else can go away.
You're in this together.
We're in this together. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
She's good at sales because if she's not, then that's obviously heartbreaking.
James, what are you going to do with that HubSpot Sales Hub cert? Straight on LinkedIn?
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Yeah, we have weekly calls set up and a plan on Planner. And a plan on Planner.
Is Planner red? Maybe.
Or you just say, oh, I've accidentally...
Have you got poo all over you again?
No.
No, not today.
You know what? Those trainers are jinxed because I wore them at the weekend and stepped in poo.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Wanted trainers.
They're brand new.
Oh. Was it the New Balances? Oh, babe.
I know. They're just desperate to be stepped poo. They were like, these are not for you.
No.
Old lady.
These are not for country life.
No.
They are tube trainers.
Yeah. God, it's so warm in this room. I'm like...
I'm dying in this little court booth.
Got no makeup on my skin. I'm getting very pink now.
Pink.
My ears are burning.
Task app in Teams. Oh, got you. We're not in the Teams world.
Yeah. Oh, no Teams here. No bueno.
You're with me tomorrow and Wednesday?
Yes.
And then you're off Thursday, Friday?
Yeah, and then off Monday, and I think I'll be back for Tuesday.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm going on Thursday.
Nice.
Huh?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, going on Thursday. We're staying in a little tiny... I love Norfolk, so we're staying in a little house in a village, which is about a 5-minute drive from the beach.
Very good.
Normally we stay on the beach, so this will be quite nice to be a little bit
more comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah, rather than a beach hut.
Yeah, and then gonna go get some. Do you want some lavender?
Not really.
Pardon?
I don't like the smell of lavender all that much. I like lavender plants, but I don't like lavender scented things. I'm okay for.
Well,
it's nice, but it's not.
Anyone else want some lavender?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go to because Norfolk Lavender's just up the road and it is lovely there.
Nice.
And they do sell white lavender, which is very pretty. But there is also quite a good garden centre around there, like that's a nursery. So, you know, if I
Very
pop in,
good.
I'll let you know. I bought a lovely buddleia there last year. Lovely
Yeah.
buddleia.
Lovely buddleia.
So yeah, if anybody
Sam says she's under a blanket, she's gonna die tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah.
You need
Yeah.
to like crank the heating up and like go steam the shower and just acclimatize yourself.
It's
It's also quite humid, just to make everything worse.
I'm really worried about this concert tomorrow. and Sam
Sam agrees with me on the lavender.
What's wrong with you guys? You guys all right?
It's nice, but like it's not like, oh my god.
Do you not want to be calm?
I also, you know, don't think that lavender's gonna cut it for me. So
well, I'm not bringing you any back. So don't you worry.
I've got a whole tray of lavender plants in my greenhouse. I'm very happy to grow them. I just don't care for cutting it and, you know, doing stuff.
Fair.
Yeah. We're complicated people, you know?
Apparently.
Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. I need lavender to come.
Yes, guys, this is why you need
I'm on
it.
the pharmaceuticals, so
Yeah.
they just about do it. So I don't know what lavender's going to do for me.
You'd have to just rub your face in the bush.
Yeah, or just like make like a very, very concentrated bath where it's like mainly lavender, a touch of water.
I tell you what I like about it, and I do like the smell, but I genuinely the thing that I like about it is that it gets covered in bees and butterflies, and it looks
Yes,
beautiful.
and that's why I like lavender plants. Agreed.
But you shan't be getting any.
Well, are you offering lavender plants or like cut lavender?
Plants.
Oh,
they
then
grow
yes, I
it.
absolutely want lavender plants.
That's where they grow it.
I thought you meant like, you know, cut like
no
stems of lavender.
No. It's where they grow it. It's like world famous Norfolk lavender. And yes, they have all the plants, like all of the varieties of lavender that you could possibly imagine, like, you know, the really big ones and the really little ones, all of them, cute, ugly, you name it, white, lovely,
everything. Love it. Very good.
Yes, that's what I'm bringing back, plants, not cut lavender.
Yeah, thank you. We'll take it. Well, that's clickbait, rubbing face in the bush.
Do you know what? As I said it, I was like,
oh, it's okay.
I've already said some pretty awful things on this airing anyway.
Top 10. Like
bagged out right wing people, bagged out white men.
Well,
talked about Rita with a face in a bush.
Yeah, and slagged off lavender.
You did, not me.
Yeah. And Sam, I'm dogging you in, babe.
Well, yeah, I might do.
Will you be doing a photo shoot in the fields with the lavender?
If I'm allowed. The thing is, I don't think you're allowed because I think they've had problems with influencers.
Fair.
So I probably won't be going into the lavender fields. But I will, maybe I'll stage a few photos of the dogs. Because like lavender's one of the ones that you can take your dogs into without accidentally killing them.
Yes, they're allowed it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm just Googling.
She says I'm faceless, it's fine, so dob me in. No, you're not faceless. I know who you are.
Love it. Oh, they've got a very snazzy website. It's very lovely.
It's right next to Sandringham, so I might even spot myself a rogue knob.
Darling, Sandringham. Oh, and they make things?
Yeah. Very good cafe.
Oh, Dijon.
She's now like, I'll send you a shopping list.
Can I get some lavender honey?
Oh, yes.
Please, that's it. That's all I want. Thank you. That I do appreciate.
I will bring you the Norfolk honey's delicious as well.
I bet.
Very good. Local honey.
Very good. Shall we wrap up? We're at 1 minute too.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I presume, are you going to edit Poddy?
Yes.
And tomorrow I will think of something to do that is work related.
Yeah. We'll try to get through. It wasn't actually, I don't think the recording was very long, so we should be able to get through it. Yeah. Cool.
So-
Lovely chatting to everyone. Come back tomorrow at 2 if you want a preview of the poddy with Ada.
If anyone else has a shopping list
Yeah.
for my trip to
Yeah.
Norfolk, let me know.
Yep.
I'll bring your shit back.
Excellent. All right, everyone. See you later.
Bye, guys.